Hi everyone, I'm going to show you a Pixar short film that is named Presto. I'm gonna start with the main information. It's a comedy and animated at the same time, and I would recommend it for the kids because it's funny and animated is not really for adults. Also, it takes place at a show in the afternoon. Let's start. And here we start. Alakazam, a bunny, wants to eat his carrot. He tried and tried and tried, but he couldn't. He was in a cage. His master, Presto, just finished his supper, sees the time, and realizes he doesn't have enough time to give his carrot to his bunny because the show starts in few minutes. He then put his bunny on the other side of the show so anyone could see it. The bunny has one hat, and his master has the other. If we put something in the first one, it goes to the second one. Even if we put something in the second one, it goes to the first one. Presto put his hand in his hat to keep the bunny by the ears, but his bunny put his hat on the other side because he didn't want and his master didn't give him food. We go to the scene. He wanted to pick the bunny again, but his bunny put a mouse trap in it. Ow! Presto realized that his bunny was hungry. He then decided to make him pay for what he did. So he then put an egg in his hat, but the bunny put his hat like this, so the egg would go and wriggle, and the master got the egg exactly on the eye. Presto takes a carrot and shows it to Alakazam. Alakazam sees it and wants it, but his master transforms it into a flower. Alakazam gets bored and put his hat in the hoops. His master get the head aspired by his hat and finished by taking it off the face all red. Presto tried to get again the bunny by the ears, but his bunny really put his hat like this, and without knowing, Presto put his hand in a drawer that his bunny opened and then reclosed. His bunny then take off every magic tricks his master had in his pocket. Presto is hurt because of the drawer and want to get the bunny in running from the scene to him to take his bunny from the drawer so his hand would go out and he won't be hurt again. When he arrives, Alakazam take out his hand of the drawer, and instead of just letting it go, he put the two fingers of his master in the eyes of his master. Alakazam then take off a ladder from the wall to again hurt his master. But his master was just there with his hat. When the ladder got off, he then kind of hold it, and this is the rabbit. The ladder was there, and his master wanted to do poof, but instead it did paf on the door, so the ladder would go through, and the ladder went paf on the figure of Presto, then break the ladder, the whole ladder, because he was really hungry, and he then keep a wood slab in his mouth. For a revenge, Presto put a carrot on a table. He then put a white tissue on it. He then snapped many times with the slice of wood from the ladder, the carrot under the white tissue. So his rabbit couldn't eat it. Presto re-put his hand in his hat to get a bunny for a last time, but his bunny put his two fingers in electric sparks. Presto is really hurt and doesn't want to show it to his public, so he starts to tap one foot on the floor, and then the second one starts, and they start to make a dance. Some guys in the public has music instruments and start to play on the rhythm of Presto's dance. The bunny found that it's enough, So take off the 2 fingers from the electricity place, and Presto falls down on the floor. Now, Presto has decided to get the bunny because he's so angry at what he did. So they run behind the show. His bunny just hide under a table, but his master seed him. So his master put his hand under the table to get in, but he put his hat. The other hat is next to the window. So when his master put his hand through the hat, it went to the window. So he pulled because he thought it was his rabbit. And he pulled on the thing of the window so he would go up. And his feet was attached to a rope. It went up. But the rope wasn't enough tight, so his master followed. If you want to know what's next, listen to the short movie, Pixar of Presto. In my opinion, I think that it's the perfect short film to entertain and make kids laugh, because it's funny and it's made for kids, not for adults. The lesson of this short movie is that when you want something, never give up. The sound effect depend on what the characters does. Example, if the character opens a drawer, we're gonna hear the sound of the drawer. Also, for the sound effect, there's mostly sound effects when the character is preparing a trap. Never forget, Presto short film is open to you whenever you want, wherever you want. Thanks for watching and keep clapping!